Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Carlos Sanchez, and in this video, I'm going to give you an inside look at my day in the crypto space. First thing I'm going to do is a Genesis mining upgrade of my Dash X11. I'm going to show you which exchanges I go to, which coins I'm looking at, and what other websites I go to. So stay tuned. So like I mentioned, I'm going to do a Genesis mining upgrade. I'm going to do that first because I got a notification from one of my viewers that if I use his code, spend $35, he'll spend $100, and that'll put him into a silver category for bonuses on genesismining.com. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to go to Genesis Mining. And I'm going to go into upgrade hash power, which was already selected. And we're going into Dash X11. And I'm going to pick $45, which is 7.5 mega hashes. And here on the right hand side, I'm going to select my option today for this will be Bitcoin. I'm going to hit continue. And then I'm going to enter in his code. And let's see if it'll give me that 3% discount. Promo code valid, you get a 3% discount. Nice. Okay, we're going to agree on terms. So it's going to cost me 0.036 Bitcoins, and I'm going to go ahead and confirm this order. Get my wallet ready. So that transaction went through. Checking my orders, scrolling down, and the 7.5 mega hashes that I just purchased on the 19th has been approved. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and that should now be at 307.5 for that 7.5 that I just purchased. Looking good, looking good. And so I go through my dashboard, Genesis Mining, one of the first places I go just to see how the hashing is going, what my earnings are, and I still did not get payment for today on that. And so that's what I do at my Genesis Mining account, checking the mega hashes, looking to see if there are any bonus payouts, any affiliates, anyone that use my code that I should use their code. Let me log in. Let me enter in my two-factor authentication. It logged me out. And okay, so there we go. Still at 307.5. And like I was saying, I check my bonus payouts for any affiliates, anybody that's used my code. And then if I see that there, then I'll use that person's code, or whoever posts their code in the comments, I'll do that. So the next website that I take a look at is a pool. I go to this pool here. It is Give Me Coins. Pool that I use right now with my miner is an Alky miner. And this is the pool. This is a merged mine pool. So when you mine script coins, you can also merge it with Doge via Umbrella, which I don't even think that exists, Peseta coin. So that's a nice little bonus to have there to be able to merge mine. It's a little extra that you get. So that means you can, by using just one machine, you can simultaneously mine other coins. So I'm mining, what is it, 4 coins, 5 coins? Because I think this one's been delisted, the Umbrella LTC. So let me give this a refresh, see if that where the hash power is. Right now it's at 125. My LTC is at 2.87 and 38.53 with Doge. Those are only three that I really pay attention to. My hash rate. So my hash rate's gone down, and I've been having issues with this miner, having issues with network connections on this. See these gone up a little bit. But let me just scroll down for a second and see if we could get a visual on that. Yeah, it's a little low. I have to go put eyes on this miner physically to see what the issue is, because it's been a constant issue. Let's see, another website that I go to check how my mining is, cloud mining site Hashnest, owned by Antminer. I've been with them for a long time. I don't put any money into here. I just take these profits, and I may buy extra hashing power, specifically Bitcoin hashing power, or I'll just take those profits out and I'll go somewhere else. So on this site, and spend it or exchange it for some other coins. So on this site presently I have 0.0061 stats here. I have almost 9 terahashes. 69% of the income is spent on maintenance, so it's a really expensive site. I wouldn't recommend it right now. I mean, they do have Antminer's S9s, and those are at 32%, which I think is better than Genesis Mining when it comes to maintenance fees, but I'm not sure what kind of the comparison of the returns. Meaning I don't know what kind of miners Genesis Mining is using for BTC mining. These are S9s. These are the top of the line Bitcoin SHA-256 miners that are available right now. So let's see. Let's scroll over here again and see how much I have in Bitcoin. As far as dollars, I just go to Bitcoin price on Google, and Google has a calculator there, and I just go there. It's $7.36. Okay. So the next site that I go to is I go to coinmarketcap.com, and I go there to check prices. So let's refresh this. 1206, 1207, Ethereum at 50, Dash at 74, Litecoin at 959. So Litecoin's been dropping. And one of the reasons that the price of Litecoin has been dropping potentially is that along with, I mentioned earlier in my last video that SegWit voting for Litecoin has dropped to about 65%. Let's just take a look at that, where it is right now. And there was some news that came out in one of the blogs. .8%. And let me just go back. There's some interesting articles that weren't there earlier today. And Litecoin SegWit is dangerously close to falling below the activation threshold. So this is one of the articles here. I just found it. And this one's on Live Bitcoin News. Decent site. You know, their information is always a little different. But here we go. So they're saying that this guy here strikes again. He joined forces with Roger Ver to stall the scaling of Bitcoin, and they offered another solution. One of the reasons is because these are the largest pools, the largest miners in China, and they oppose it because larger blocks will potentially lower their income. And one of the reasons for that is because of low latency, where if a miner in China has to mine a block and then has to send it out to the network because they have a lower internet connection or lower speeds and firewalls and all these other things that they have there that have to be overcome to do this. It slows down their ability to send out blocks. So if there's more time spent creating the block and then sending out that information, they're going to be behind the curve because of a slower internet connection. So they've also are resisting the Litecoin SegWit implementation. And though it was above 75% what was required for SegWit activation on the Litecoin network, it has dropped to 65% or so. And some of the largest pools, Litecoin pools, have started signaling against SegWit, and because they want to maintain their superiority in the mining space there. But a good thing is that even if it doesn't happen by the signaling of the mining, there is still what's called a user-initiated soft fork, I think is the wording for that. A user-activated soft fork is that users can still, if they decide, they can just create a soft fork and create another blockchain, which will be two separate blockchains. There'll be the original, there'll be the Litecoin that is by the users, and then there'll be the Litecoin that is being used by these big miners. And that'll be interesting to see. But if that does happen, I think it'll be successful because the Litecoin community is much smaller, and we've seen these soft forks and these forks happen before, so it'll be interesting to see. So anyway, that's one of the reasons the price is dropping, and one of the reasons why the SegWit app activation or the voting has gone down. So let's go back to the price charts, and pretty much covered what was happening there with the prices. Zcash, I'm keeping my eye on. Of course, Litecoin because I'm mining it. Dash because I'm mining it. Bitcoin because it determines the price of everything else. And keeping my eye on Golem, which is just a lot of coins is the only issue. It's at 10 cents. So man, I think that that went up from yesterday. So I'm keeping my eye on that. And the only issue with Golem is, there's 820 million of those coins. So anyway, let's move on. So another coin that I'm keeping my eye on is Z Classic. Z Classic was, I believe the developers came out of Zcash, and let me type that in. And the reason I'm looking at this is because Z Classic is going to split into two coins, and there's going to be another coin called ZenCoin. So a lot of people are going to probably get into this because the price is definitely going up, and the price will go up. And when ZenCoin comes out, and you're holding Z Classic in your wallet on your computer, you'll be able to use that private key, and you'll be able to, when you spin off a Zen wallet, you'll be able to enter in that private key, and you'll be able to access whatever coins you had on Z Classic. You'll be able to access it on the Zen network. So you'll have two coins. What the value of those coins will be, nobody knows. But potentially Z Classic will go up in price until that happens. The signaling, or not the signaling, but I think April 29th is the day that Z Classic, you'll be able to, anybody that's holding Z Classic up to April 29th will then be eligible to get the Zen coins. And then the Zen coins, I think those go live on May 23rd is what I saw. So I myself, I'm going to purchase some of these Z Classics just to see what happens. Another website that I go to, and just during the day, I do this every day. I've been doing this, for a couple of weeks now. This particular website is the Facebook of Baikal. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Baikal miners. These are hardware miners for the Dash X11. Is an ASIC. Actually, I think they say it's an FPGA, not an actual ASIC. And because when they're out of stock right now, when they do come on, that they'll be available for sale. They said they were going to post something here because I went to their website and logged in, and actually to be able to purchase it, you have to be a member. So I'm logged in. Then I go, this is the other website I go to. I go to buy products, and what comes up is the cube. It's the only thing that they have coming up. I hit buy now, and what's going to come up is this, and then it says add to cart. It's only going to be one per customer, and sorry, not enough inventory. And that's what's been happening. So, because you don't know when they're going to have them in, so I check every day, check multiple times throughout the day to see if those are available. Is the BitConnect website. So BitConnect, if you don't know, BitConnect is a coin, is a cryptocurrency. It is presently trading, it looks like at, see if the prices are here, at $10.25 for BitConnect. What's interesting about this platform, bitconnect.co, is that it is an exchange along with a lending platform. So the way it works is that if you want to use this platform for lending, and what I did is you have to purchase a minimum of $100 worth of BitConnect, and you could purchase it right on this website. If you go to their exchange tab, and you send $100 worth of Bitcoin, you purchase $100 worth of BitConnect, you lend it out down here, and what you're guaranteed is volatility. So what they do is they trade using their volatility bot, and it trades based on Bitcoin's price, and you will get interest based on that. And at the end of the period for this is 296 days, I believe, for they hold the coins, but I continue to make profit and earn interest on that lending, and presently I'm up to 96 cents. That's after 3 days, so not too bad, being that it's only $100, but you can invest a lot more than that. And they have a affiliate program, so I'm going to put the link down in the code below that you join, and then when you join, you can share your affiliate with someone, and when they join, you get a little kickback from that. So so far it's working. You can withdraw your profits at any time, but your initial investment has to stay locked. And when you take it out, doesn't matter what the price of BitConnect is at the time when you withdraw. If the price of BitConnect drops to $5, let's say, and when I put it in was $10, you will still get that rate. You're still going to get $100 worth of BitConnect. So you'll just get more coins. And that is the final website that I check. I'm going to end this now because, like I said, it's getting long. And then I'll make another video showing you some other websites and other apps that I use during the day. So if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to put in your affiliate code for Genesis Mining so we can swap out codes. You use mine, I'll use yours. And also for BitConnect, you can put, if you sign up, use my code and put your affiliate link in the description in the comments below. All right, everybody, stay tuned. $45, which is 7.5 mega hashes. And here on the right-hand side, I'm going to select my option today for this will be Bitcoin. I'm going to hit continue. And then I'm going to enter in his code. So like I mentioned, I'm going to do a Genesis Mining upgrade. I'm going to do that first because I got a notification from one of my viewers that if I use his code, spend $35, he'll spend $100, and that'll put him into silver category for bonuses on GenesisMining.com. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to go to Genesis Mining, and I'm going to go into upgrade hash power, which was already selected, and we're going into dash X11, and I'm gonna pick, and let's see if it'll give me that 3% discount. Promo code valid, you get a 3% discount. Nice. Okay, we're gonna agree on terms. So it's gonna cost me 0.036 Bitcoin. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Carlos Sanchez, and in this video I'm gonna give you an inside look at my day in the crypto space. First thing I'm gonna do is a Genesis Mining upgrade of my Dash X11. I'm going to show you which exchanges I go to, which coins I'm looking at, and what other websites I go to. So stay tuned.